Alright guys, we're back for yet another Bleach Brave Souls video, and today we are going to be tackling on Masaki in Guild Quests. Now, I didn't really have too much time to make a video about this because I was out for like a good couple days, and didn't really have the time to turn on my computer and get to recording. But here we are, we're going to be using Masaki in both the very hard GQ difficulty and Nightmare, just to show you guys how effective as a character she can be, and I do deem her to be better than the 3rd anniversary Ulq by a good mile with what this character is capable of doing. Already having an increased status element chance against all Arrancars with so much damage against paralyzed enemies. Plus this, like, she's really good. I'm not gonna cap, really good. Minus 1/5, low 10 SP with the focus ability unlocked, so that way she does get the crits in, she does do more damage, and she can actually clear quite fast. And with us, we're going to be bringing Yukio and Abidama. Now, there is one problem to take note out of Masaki, and that's the fact that she can cuck the Ulq. By that, I mean, if you use the 3rd anniversary Ulq as a side, even though he has the Vortex, guess what? It's going to make it harder for him to get the SP boost. Same thing can be said for the Cacao Society Ulq, meaning that if you want to just clear and get an okay to good score, this is the best team to use, being Yukio and Abidama. But if you can get Cacao Society Ulq with the attack buff and you have multiple copies invested into him, then pretty much you want to go for Masaki, Yukio, and Ulq. But you guys get the point, and I'm running on him full stamina damage boost / recharge, so that way we can get the boost out a bit quicker. And Yukio is going to be one of the better Nat characters to use in Guild Quest, since he does have the extra range damage and killer effect. And then Abidama, who aged the best, full complete damage, and he is max transcended T20 with full stamina attack. And once again, he's not the booster, but he is going to be doing a lot of pure damage, meaning that he can get the job done. So let me just go ahead and get right into very hard Guild Quest, just to show you guys how good and effective she can be. Like, this is better than a 5/5 Ulq. So all you gotta do is get up to the middle, SA3, and SA2. Just like that. Ridiculously easy. Now, there's a problem. Okay, we already have to reset. The big problem is that her SA1 is going to be the 18% shave. While she can get the SP boost out quite fast, don't get me wrong, you lack a lot of range, and you cannot hit multiple enemy mobs. So now, in this kind of sense, she's just a better Bambietta. She's literally just a better Bambietta with the increased element chance, and she can get most of the work done in. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. And you guys need to be extremely careful with what you're doing. And I already screwed up, but you guys get the point. Now I'm just gonna nuke here, get it over and done with, and boom, just like that. 30 to 31 second remaining clear time with just Masaki at 1/5, and she was able to do better than Ulq. Normally, I'd have to reset like crazy for this, but no, look at that. That's just crazy. But yeah, as you guys can see, the mobs are very widespread to the point that because you just don't have the SA1 or the 1170 in front to keep track of all the mobs, it just makes it harder and, in my opinion, a bit less enjoyable compared to the likes of Yumi Chika. And let's be completely honest here, if you were to use Masaki outside of Guild Quest, she's just not gonna be that good. And the one Arrancar IT where we have the mobs, you cannot inflict status elements with Masaki because the enemies are immune to paralysis, so she's kinda screwed over for PvE content. But for Guild Quest, for what she is meant to do, I think she works just fine and is gonna be better than Bambietta. That being said, in terms of rankings, I probably might not think that she's the 2nd best power character anymore with how things are. Better than Parasol Rukia, I'm gonna keep it real with you because she can work in Guild Quests. But, I don't know. Ulq is still the best power character at the end of the day because he works well in Limit Breaker Quest and Guild Quest. He does work well, and in PvE content, yeah, he's a complete behemoth. But now, let's just go ahead and jump on into the Nightmare difficulty. And for whatever reason, they decided to completely oversaturate the Nightmare difficulty just for her. I'm not kidding. By that, I mean they have adjusted the spread of the mobs where they are all in one place, just to make it easy to inflict status summons with Masaki and get the quest done a lot faster, like you guys will see in a minute. See? This is the same thing that they did for Bambietta upon the change of guild quests. Same exact thing. It's kind of stupid, and it's gonna be a one-time thing only rather than a permanent change for Masaki. And in the long run, if they were to make the widespread mobs like in the very hard guild quest, I'm gonna keep it real with you. She's going to struggle. She's going to struggle because she barely has any type of crowd control, and you need to get all the mobs out of the way first. Like, it's not even funny. Anywho, I'm waiting to use the Soul Bomb. There we go. And just like that, she can get an above 20-second remaining clear time in the Nightmare difficulty, but only in this kind of version. We'll have to wait and see how she can do when the mobs are widespread, but I don't doubt the possibility that she can actually clear here. But that being said, I think Nightmare is bullshit. The reason why is because when Melee Quincy dropped, I couldn't barely clear with Yama. That being said, I did not have any of the NAD units to use here. But now let's say I were to use third Anni Ulq, I'm actually capable of clearing. I actually cleared with him with 17 seconds remaining at maximum sentence, and at this point I'm pretty much convinced that this is artificial difficulty and they should not really do this kind of thing for this type of difficulty. No way in hell. No, no, no. And now I kind of do want to improve the score a bit, so I'm going to go ahead and replace Abhidhamma for my Cacao Society Ulq, who is still stuck at 2-5. Pretty goddamn annoying, but it is what it is. There we go. All set up, built up, and ready to go. With full stand and attack as the bonus abilities, 2-5, level 10 attack and focus. And let's see if we can actually get around possibly 25 seconds remaining. I don't know if it's possible, but we'll see. We'll keep this on just in case we do need the boost constantly active for Yu-Gi-Oh! And let's let Ulq get the attack buff first, because I don't want to cuck things yet. And now we can't. That's great. It's so stupid, bro. I hate it. Okay. Come on, we'll get the attack buff first. Good. Now I can actually attack. Oh, that's just lucky. Okay, there we go. Now we should be able to do a bit better here. But yeah, Ulq can put in the numbers, for sure. Alright, hold on. First. With the aura, please. No attack buffs, great. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's very inconsistent. And I honestly have to be real with you. I don't like using Cacao Ulq in Guild Quest at all. And look at that, he got the attack buff, so now we're completely good in. But yeah, you guys get the point. I don't enjoy using Ulq, and he's very inconsistent, and he's not getting the attack. Ah, there we go. Thank you. There we go. But yeah, Masaki Ulq is a strong combo, but goddamn is it very inconsistent. I don't like it. And now look at that. I have the SP boost on with the Masaki, but no attack buff with Ulq. Yeah, that's genius. Alright, Ulq, get the attack buff. God damn it. Yeah, I don't like this at all. It's not fun. And, yeah. Okay, yeah. This is the only part where I'm just gonna commentate. I'm just gonna reset now until I get a good score. Oh, that's pretty solid. I got 26 seconds remaining. But, yeah. If you guys ask me, this is not fun. I don't like having to have a character that has an increased element chance at all the enemy mobs, and having a nat character that too needs to inflict an attack buff. That I may as well want to ask a character that has Flurry +2, but for every content, not just for guild quests, because I fucking hate having that kind of movement. Has Flurry +2 with, I don't know, 60% bruiser, booster, and with an answer, of course, the same SA2 as Future Society or Hime, and guess what? Gets the extra killer effect and the extra range damage in guild quests, and has a PvE killer with a Ronker and Espada. Okay, that's a bit stretching it, but even then, I think I would love to have that. So that's why I do think we might need another new Espada killer. But there you guys go. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below. And yeah, Masaki's good. I'm actually glad that she works out just fine. It's just worrisome for when Nightmare does return and the mobs are going to be widespread, because this won't be easy in the future compared to how we have it now. I don't like how Nightmare is pretty much being treated like an artificial difficulty, where Masaki actually works out fine, and even Ulq can clear this at max transcendence, and yet Melee Quincy, Ishin was able to completely plow through the quest within 40 seconds remaining at 2-5, and yet my max transcendent Yama with no support or anything was able to do anything. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and hit the bell notification so that way you guys are up to date with my most recent videos. This has been your boy, the Dash Smasher, and I hope to see you guys all in the next one. So have a wonderful day, lads. Peace out. Bye. Sayonara. Ciao, ciao.